Hello friends, welcome to our channel, Military News. Let's see what's happening in the military world. Bullet is fired at the Indo-China border, the first time in 53 years, during a face-off on September 7. While both sides blamed each other, analysts believe that besides the aim of capturing strategic heights, China also wanted to teach a lesson to the Indian Army's Special Frontier Force (SSF), mainly consisting of Tibetans in exile. A conflict at the southern bank of Pangong Tso took place on the night of the 29th of August 2020. A covert unit called the Special Frontier Force (SSF) was used to carry out the operation in eastern Ladakh. One member of the special force died during the clash. Tibetans have been resisting the Chinese occupation for decades. The movement has now been started again after this bloody clash that killed one soldier. In front of Chinese consulate in Canada, a protest by nearly 300 members of the Tibetan diasporas in Canada, supported by Hong Kong persons and Uyghurs in Toronto. SSF, which is also known as the Vikas Battalion, is one of the most mysterious armed units of India. It doesn't fall under the Indian Army but is under the Cabinet Secretariat that reports to the Prime Minister. Excuse me guys, please subscribe to our Military News YouTube channel and press bell icon for new video notification. If China has to fight India in eastern Ladakh, it has to be from Tibetan land. This be an opportunity to cultivate more of the local Tibetan population to fight for the Indian cause, which will in turn help Tibetan achieving an independent Tibet. SSF was raised to free Tibet from China, and its use by New Delhi against PLA soldiers that too in alleged Tibetan land would have really irritated Beijing. And PLA soldiers, who are known to crush aspirations of Tibetan people, were left helpless against the same Tibetans in the border clash. China's FC31 is the second indigenous stealth fighter after the Chengdu J-20. It took its maiden flight in 2012 and has been showcased at several air shows to attract buyers. However, unlike the J-20, FC31 didn't even receive orders from the Chinese Air Force, even though it was primarily designed for use by the service. The Shenyang FC31 provides extraordinary maneuverability, stealth features, and an internal weapons bay, besides superior avionics and sensors providing enhanced situational awareness, improved radar tracking and targeting capabilities, and integrated electronic warfare systems. Although both the active Chinese aircraft carriers, Liaoning and Shandong, have only ski jump decks, the new carriers will use a catapult launch system. With the weight of not more than 25 tons, the fifth-generation jet is lighter than J-20, which has a maximum weight of 37 tons. This would make it easier to adapt to the use of carriers. The key difficulty will still be the same old problem for Chinese fighters, the engine. The engine is based on a 1970s Soviet design. With many striking similarities with the American fighter jet F-35, the FC-31 failed to give a competition to Lockheed Martin's F-35. The FC-31 has a maximum takeoff weight of 25 tons, a combat range of 1,200 kilometers or 746 miles and a top speed of Mach 1.8, or 2,205 kilometers per hour. On the other hand, F-35 Lightning II has a maximum takeoff weight of 27 to 32 tons, a range of up to 2,200 kilometers or 1,367 miles, and a top speed of Mach 1.6. The Chinese FC-31 has a weapons payload of 8 tons, compared with 6.8 to 8.1 tons for F-35. Taiwan recently raised its defense budget to $15.4 billion but still has a minuscule defense budget as compared to China. Beijing announced $178.6 billion as 2020's military spending, trailing only behind the U.S. People's Liberation Army (PLA) is the largest active-duty military force in the world, with about 2.18 million active military personnel. China has been investing in new amphibious ships and arming its bombers with guided cruise missiles. Taiwanese military strength is about 215,000 amongst all branches, of which 188,000 are soldiers and the rest are civilian employees. Excuse me guys, please subscribe to our Military News YouTube channel and press bell icon for new video notification. Apart from Taiwan's newest Eagle fighter jets, it also possesses Mirage 2000 fighters. However, the 20-year-old French-origin fighters are becoming more difficult to maintain and suffer from shortages of spare parts. Taiwan asked France to upgrade its Mirages in 2012, but France, under pressure from China, forced Taiwan to withdraw its request by demanding a sky-high price. Taiwan is seeking to close the technology gap with F-16B fighters, M1A2 tanks and land-based Harpoon anti-ship missiles from the US, but 60 or 70 new fighters and a few missiles won't really change the balance of power. Israel's Rafael Advanced Defense Systems hopeful of securing deal to supply the Skyceptor interceptors under Poland's much-awaited, short-range Nauru air defense tender. Rafael Advanced Defense Systems is determined to further develop its long-standing cooperation with the Polish industry as part of this program. Since 2004, local state-owned Mesko plant has produced the Spike LR anti-tank guided missile under a license acquired from Rafael. Poland has selected Raytheon's Patriot missiles to provide the country's medium-range air defense capacities, and the Israeli Rafael's company claims its system will be highly compatible with the U.S. missiles owing to the company's cooperation. Rafael Advanced Defense Systems claims that its technology is combat-proven and modular, and Poland would be able to perfectly integrate it with other layers of its air defense system. This technology is state-of-the-art, and would also ensure it is transferred to the Polish defense industry, just like the Spike contract. Under the medium-range BSWA program, the Polish Ministry of Defense awarded a $4.75 billion deal to Raytheon in 2018. The Nauru program is expected to be worth a further $5.3 billion. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please hit like button, subscribe our channel to get the latest uploaded videos.